What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Welcome to this emergency live broadcast, y'all. This is an emergency live broadcast. It's an emergency. It's an emergency. Breaking news, baby. We got breaking news down to the. We got the breaking news. Listen, if y'all are not already subscribed, this is definitely a reason why you need to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, baby, because you don't never know when I'm gonna just drop in and drop a live, child. You never know what I might be doing. So y'all go ahead and make sure you hit that like button as you come in the room. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please make sure that you do so. Please, please, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you have not done so already, please make sure you bang that notification bell. All right. Make sure you're following me on all social media platforms as well. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can via Cash App, $ Chef Don Don 2, or via Venmo at Chef Don Don 2 as well. All donations and love are greatly appreciated. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you all for being here. Listen, I have been busy, y'all. I have been so busy. I have so many great things coming up. Like, some things I can discuss, some things I can't necessarily discuss. So we are going to open up with announcements, of course. And then we're going to go from there. Okay. So we do have all of the information for the interview with the Love and Marriage Huntsville star that we discussed yesterday. Y'all already know who it is. That interview, I believe I may go ahead and make a community post where you guys can just ask your questions on that community post that you would like for me to ask this person, because I want to kind of make it less chaotic and comfortable for my interviewers, right? Or anybody that I'm interviewing. I like for their interview to be comfortable. I don't ever want to fold anyone up to make them believe that I have an agenda, right? So the biggest way and the best way to do that is not crowd them necessarily with the live questions. I know you're going to have them, but I also think behind the scenes, I want to kind of already have those questions available. Okay. So I appreciate you all so much for sticking with your boy, for sticking with me. Be on the lookout. We are getting ready, y'all. I don't know if y'all know this, but we are almost at the end of the year. So next month, November, is the holidays, y'all. I'm a chef, so we are going to be releasing some holiday recipes for you all, such as seafood dressing and just different things that you can have during your holiday. And we'll do those recipes. Some of them will be live or not necessarily live, but it'll have a video with it so that way you can kind of have that guide to guide you as you cook. Okay. So I'm also an Amazon influencer. So please make sure that you're following me on Amazon. I haven't done my Amazon live just yet, but we are getting ready to do that soon. Okay. All right. I believe that's all I have thus far. I'm probably going to take this live to also address some other things too that have to do with Love and Marriage Huntsville, and a couple of other things. Okay, and since I'm already live, because I don't know how my schedule is going to be tomorrow. But hey, Gigi, what's going on? Veronica, what's going on? Dewan, did I say that right? Please tell me I said that right. Dewan, please, if you in the comment, please tell me I said it right. Please. I will butcher a name, and it's not on purpose, y'all. It's not on purpose. Hey, Thelma. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Esther. What's going on? Just call me a woman. Okay. Oh, just call me woman. Come on. Just call you woman, period. How you doing? Brittany, what's going on? Shalika, what's going on? Keita, how you doing? Kelly, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you, Veronica, for being my great mod in the chat. I appreciate it. You and the body's on it. Okay. Terry, what's up with it? What's up with it? And again, this was an impromptu live, so there are probably going to be a lot of people that may end up watching the playback. But y'all know I'm good for popping up. Y'all know I'm good for a good pop-up. Y'all already know what's up. Hey, sexy mama. Hey, Linda Gamble. Hey, Nadia. Hey, Yumina, what's going on? Hey, LGG, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Thank y'all for joining me. Listen, so I don't know if you guys have seen, I did do a video on Kim Zolciak's foreclosure. It has been stated in the documents that allegedly this her home is going to be auctioned off next Tuesday. Okay, and it is going to be auctioned off for cash only. So she, I don't really know what's going on over there with Kim Zolciak and Croy Bierman. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if y'all wasn't, trying to get the producers to put the cameras and stuff down and the cameraman, and you wasn't pushing the, trying to get the cameras out of your face and stuff like that, you still be on our TV screens. And if maybe you wasn't tardy for your own party, maybe you will definitely be on our TV screens. And listen, I'm not, harping in her misery or anything that she's going through. I'm just, just saying the video is actually shady because the article was shady because it says that she's missing the house in the housewife title. So y'all go check that video out after we get done here and let me know down in the comment section what you think about this. It sounds like she defaulted on a $300,000 loan. So we are definitely want to see what's going on. So make sure y'all go check that out, okay? Make sure y'all go check that video out, baby. Make sure you go check that video out. I also did a video on NeNe Leakes interview that she did with Larry Reed, okay? She did an interview with Larry Reed yesterday. Kind of the first time we've heard her talk since all the recent stories have come out. So please, please, please make sure you go check out that full interview clip. I chose to use, I didn't want to use the shade. I know the shade would definitely, you know, pull people in and all of that kind of stuff, but I definitely wanted to take the time to really discuss what she's going through as far as Brent, still sending him prayers and love. And I think even with us, whether we like or dislike someone, or whether they're our fave or not our fave, I think sometimes we should definitely be able to be sympathetic, empathetic, and also be able to give, you know, love. You know what I'm saying? Because listening to her tell that, and I saw someone in the comments said, why did she sound so shooken up when she was describing the story about her son? And I was thinking in my mind, like, sometimes we can honestly be so, like, we can just not understand, you know what I'm saying? And I think in this particular situation, you lose your husband, whether it's true about her stealing him or not, they was together, and Greg loved NeNe Leakes. And that's just on period, right? We've seen it multiple times. We've seen it time and time again. So I also feel like in this particular situation, she's hurting. Any woman who loses their husband to this ugly disease, cancer, and then on top of that, your son that you guys have together, the one who you were trying to build an empire with, lost his father and then turned around now and he's sick. She said that he has a long road of recovery ahead of him. So go check out the full interview on Larry Reed Live's platform as soon as we get off of here. Again, y'all, I like to cite my sources. I know, I did I not say Brent was the son? Yeah, that's her son. Like, I'm like, you don't think that people gonna be shooken up talking about their son? I was like, what in the world? Like, I my thing was this, like, we can just be so cruel in the very moment. I'm like, did we really just comment that and waste our fingers, waste our breath to comment in the comment section why she's so shooken up? Really? But then she also said in the interview, she went on to say in the interview that everyone expected her to be strong. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I wasn't aware that Greg's brother had passed away as well. Around the time that Greg passed away, I did not know that he also had some other family members that passed away. So it sounds like their family got really hit hard. And so, again, I'm just going to send well wishes, love, and prayers out to her. Healing prayers, healing love, because we all, you know, whatever we're going through, we all just need that push and that momentum to keep on going. So say what y'all want to say, but y'all know y'all can't slander the queen over here, no way. Now, she did go on the shade Candy and Cynthia and Kim, but honestly, y'all, I really had to type in the comments. I was like, as shady as she being right now, I miss it. So I guess it is what it is, but I definitely miss it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, LGG. Like, that's her whole son. And to only think that that's her son with Greg, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that really just, I was taken for a loop. I was taken for a loop, you know. So anyway, y'all, I just wanted you guys to go check out that video. I have another video coming out later. I told y'all I've been busy. If I could be real truthful with y'all, I woke up around 2:00 this morning and I could not go back to sleep. I could not go back to sleep. I was super emotional for some reason. Super, 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 super emotional. Couldn't go to sleep. So I said, you know what? Let me make $1 and let me make somebody holler. And so I just decided to to do these videos. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, let me tell you something. When you really honestly are going through your breakthrough season, when you're going through a season of trying to understand really where you are in your life, sometimes it can honestly take a toll on you, right? So for the last couple of nights, I haven't been able to solidly sleep. But last night was just one of those nights where it was like I was super emotional and just could not sleep. So, I know I'm not the only one with that. So, sending love and prayers to everyone who sometimes have a hard time sleeping and who's stressing and worrying. And stress don't have no face. You know what I'm saying? Stress don't have no face. So, sending well wishes and love out to everybody. Period. Prayers for NeNe and her son. Check on your friends regularly, especially your quote strong ones. Everyone has a breaking point. And that's the thing, right? Like we all have a breaking point. Like we all have a breaking point. And I think sometimes when we could be so insensitive in certain moments, it really kind of shows our character, to be honest. I'm just saying. I am no NeNe fan, but prayers to Brent, NeNe, and the family. Absolutely, absolutely. So I definitely thought that was good information that we did here, because I did not know that Greg had all of those losses prior to his loss, and even after. So, yeah. What's up, friend? Dollars and hollers. Sound like OnlyFans to me, friend. Period. Come on, OnlyFans. Come on, OnlyFans. To give me an OnlyFans. I don't know what I'm gonna show. I guess I'm gonna show my crusty toes on them. See what y'all like about them crusty toes on the OnlyFans. All right, so let's get into why I called y'all over here. You know what I'm saying? I called the Don Dons over to the kitchen so we can have a quick conversation, okay? And so we are going to cover this video here, or this article here, that was reported by TMZ. While I was minding my business, I literally was minding my business, and I got an alert, and it was like, check your phone, something is going on, I was like, what is going on? What is really going on here? So then I opened up the article, and Charlie said that Tory Lanez ordered to house arrest until Megan Thee Stallion trial starts. Now, this says a lot about him, okay? It says a lot about him. We're going to get into the article and we're going to dissect it a little bit. And then I'm going to want to hear what y'all got to say about it. Of course, I definitely want to hear what y'all have to say about it. Some things I touch on and some things I don't touch on. And one thing that I have steered quiet about is the whole Megan Thee Stallion thing, because again, I have my thoughts about it, right? But what I'm saying is this says a lot about Tory Lanez. And of course, we already knew, recently he had an encounter with August Alsina. He lied about that and stuff like that. So let's get into this article here real quick. So anyway, it says Tory Lanez is going to be spending a lot more time inside. A judge just placed him under house arrest until his trial against Megan Thee Stallion begins, and it all stems from an alleged incident with August Alsina. The order came down Wednesday during a court hearing in LA, where it was ruled that Tory needs to be on lockdown until November the 28th, the start of the trial, as a result of an altercation he beat the crap out of August Alsina in Chicago in September. Now, y'all remember that, and y'all remember that they were going back and forth online where Tory Lanez lied and say he ain't do it and stuff like that. What he say? He said he was in the studio that night or something like that, that he said that they went on. And I mean, clearly we see what you doing. We see what you're doing. We see what you're doing. So Moving on in the article, it says prosecutors argue Tory Lanez deserves to be remanded into custody because in their eyes he violated the conditions of his bail in the Megan Thee Stallion case. They say he continues to pose a threat to public safety and that monetary bail alone wasn't enough of a deterrent. Listen, I just said that this says a lot about his character. This says a lot about his character. And it definitely says, Tory Lanez, all you be doing is lying. All you be doing is getting on the inner line and you be lying. You be lying in your songs and you be lying in everything that you do. I mean, the people is saying you need to take your little step back over there to the Canada. That's what the people is saying. The people saying we don't want you over here no more. You might work on back over there to the Canada. And they can deal with you however they choose to deal with you over there. We ain't got to see you. We ain't got to deal with you. We ain't got to talk about you. But first of all, you need to get what you done to Megan or Kelsey, whoever, whatever you done. I can't wait for this trial to go on through and this trial to take place because at this point, dude, you foul. Okay, let's get back into it. Did I read this part? No, I did. Tory's attorney Sean Hawley pushed back, noting no charges had been filed in the August Alsina case, and there were only allegations. As we reported, August Alsina took to social media to allege Tory had sucker punched him with bloody photos to boot. This after he apparently been snubbed by the singer in passing earlier that day. Now, we also seen video footage, and now this is not an article, but we seen video footage on Twitter, and I actually covered that, where he actually did exactly what Tory said that he did not do. He did, okay? He did, and felt like it was cute after he did it. The judge ended up splitting the difference, ordering Tory to be confined to his home with a GPS ankle monitor beginning on Friday. So you mean to tell me he got 2 days to do whatever he want to do? So he got 2 days to go down to the Disneyland or the Disney World, whichever one is down there in the LA. He got time to do what he want to do. Well, maybe that's a little harsh, Don. Maybe he need to have 2 days to get his groceries and stuff like that. Okay. Tory has to remain under house arrest until his felony assault trial gets underway. Remember, he pleaded not guilty after being charged with firing the gun that allegedly seriously injured Megan Thee Stallion in 2020. We spoke to Tory as he was leaving court following the hearing, and he says the ruling was a perfect example of how criminal justice system treats black men. Now, fool, shut. These people make my ass itch. I don't understand. What? Sir, you didn't do nothing but lie. And then when video footage was put out, you said you didn't have nothing else to say about it. You got caught in your lie. But then you do interviews and you do stuff after you got caught in your lie. Yeah, you need to go on back over there to the Canada. We don't want to have nothing to do with you, bruh. We don't have nothing to do with you. You got 2 days to go down to the store, down there to the Walmart or to the Kroger or whatever you got around you, to the Tom Thumb, whatever you got around you. You got to go on down there and get your groceries and take your tail on back to the house. And don't you bring your, even outside, don't you even see who's knocking on the front door, because ain't nobody out to be knocking on your door. But don't you leave that recliner that's sitting in your bedroom. Okay? That's on that. Like, sir, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And see, this is the problem that I have. Everything that you're saying and that you're doing makes it look like You are the guilty party in everything that you have against you, right? So in this, you throwing up the criminal justice system and how they treat how they treat black men. This invalid. You need to shut up. You can't say that right now. You cannot say that. We is sick of you. Okay, sick of you. Run down there and get you a can of oatmeal. Get you some dried up raisins, get you some California raisins and some brown sugar, and put it in your oatmeal because that's what you're gonna be eating every morning. And you need to enjoy while you can. Okay? Enjoy your old-fashioned oatmeal with the California raisins and the brown sugar. Okay? Because, dude, you're pathetic. This man is seriously pathetic. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Listen, y'all, there's 79 people watching me. Again, this was an impromptu live, so I'm pretty sure I'm not up in the algorithm. With that being said, can y'all please make sure that you like this video so it pushes me up in the algorithm? Please, please, please. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And I'm like, child, you need to go on. Go on. And if you want you some good oatmeal, make sure you get you some Granny Smith apples and cut them up, dice them up, and put them in your oatmeal too. I'm sick of you, bro. I really am. And not that I've ever been a Tory Lanez fan, because I really never have. Like, I mean, he just don't do it for me. I mean, I know people that go up for him, but again, he don't do it for me. He do not do it for me. But yeah, no. And I feel like in this particular situation, they put this man on house arrest for on house arrest for a reason. Like that judge had to think of something that, I mean, think that what you did was like, bruh. These people. Exactly, Kimmy. What about the black women you violated? The all black men game. That's why that other ain't giving them power, excuses, and the bold-faced lie about everything. And that's what I'm saying. Like you've shown a pattern of you lying about everything, and you definitely showed a pattern about you lying about this August. I seen the situation. So we supposed to stop what we doing. Okay, we supposed to stop what we doing over here to feel sorry and feel bad for you. And you want to throw up the justice system and how the justice system treats the black man, and now all of a sudden you treat it unfairly. Girl, if you don't go over there and, like I said, fix your oatmeal and get you some apples and California raisins and put in, that's what you need to go do. Get a life. Tory Lanez is a sad piece of shit. I said it. Put him up under Canada. But you got 2 days, Tory Lanez, 2 days. The judge said Friday, you getting that GPS put on your ankle. Okay? That's what the judge said gonna happen to you on Friday. So this is what you got. You got less than 2 days to go down to the store and get your groceries. Get your groceries, because you can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere. You can't even get the Uber to take you up down to the grocery store. You can't even Uber Eats. Them people don't want to see you. So go get your groceries. You got less than 2 days to do what you need to do. This man, boy, they love to pull the black man card after they've been a minute. Man, he needs to quit. A can of oatmeal. They got oatmeal in the can. Brittany, he can't do no Instacart because them people on the Instacart, they don't even want to drive up to his door to even drop it off at the door. That's how much he needs to go back to the Canada. The Instacart people don't even want to be around him. The Uber Eats people don't nobody. Oh, did I say a can? Well, I mean, you know, it come in a little cylinder can at the store. Ain't that what you call it? Ooh, wee. They don't want to see the assistant either. They don't want to see nobody that got any association with this little man. They don't want that. That's a box. Well, baby, I thought it was a can. It's a cylinder, so I gave it a can and not a box, because a box, box got some sides on it. This is a cylinder can. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure it's some dumbass still fighting that he is innocent and he didn't shoot Meg. He's pulling the same racial card and sympathy card he did against Meg. Child, if he stay out, excuse me, y'all. Ooh, that was rude to cough on live like that. I apologize. If he stay a cylinder canister, I just said can for short. I over here trying to work and you got me cracking up. My bad. If he stay out the system, he could complain. Man, these people's is sad. These people's is sad now. Tory Funky Lanez. Okay. Cause low key it look like your breath stink a little bit. So what you can do is make sure you go to the grocery store, make sure you get everything you need. Make sure you get your oatmeal, make sure you get your Granny Smith apples, make sure you get everything you need, okay? Okay, Tory. You only have less than 2 days, okay? And Jeremy, it never fails. And what really gets me is the amount of women who go up for him. Child. And it be so, and see, this is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. And I'm gonna have to throw this up because I keep seeing this around, and it's so evident. It's so evident. Again, I kind of talked about pro-black yesterday, right? And it's always the people who child, I can't do it. Scummy, welcome. We are so glad to have you. Please, I hope you liked the video as you came in. And once you subscribe, I hope you hit that notification bell. I sure hope you hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss nothing. Eggs, bread, milk, rice. Get the staples, son. Baby. He can't go get them essentials. He got to go get the egg. I mean, he got to go get the oatmeal, the old-fashioned oats. Old-fashioned oats, Granny Smith apples, the brown sugar, and some California raisins. There you go right there, Tory. That's what you better go get. Okay? Because the people is sick of you lying. Okay, let's pull up what he said originally when because child, why you think you deleted something off of the internet is it's forever on the internet. Hold on, y'all. Let's pull it up. I did drop the link in case you guys want to call in and give your thoughts about Mr. here. You know what I'm saying, and we just need to know. Okay, so okay, hold on, y'all. Let's see. Cause we're gonna find this original tweet that he had after he tried to go delete it. So give me just a second. I'm gonna find it. I did drop the link, I thought. Okay, I did. That's all he could eat. Baby. I'm doing 5 jobs right now listening to you. I was just telling everybody a while ago what's crazy. Hey, Aunt Ann, first of all, let me say that. Hey. Y'all, give me a few seconds. Do not leave, y'all. Give me just a few seconds. I have to run and get my food. See, y'all normally be on me about my food, right? I got to go run and get it. Give me just a second. Play some music. I'll be right back. I promise. Right back. All right, y'all. I'm back. Okay, y'all, I had to I had to catch my breath. Woo! I had to catch my breath. Okay, baby, bust out the Roman, honey. I actually, it's interesting that you said that because I actually have a ramen recipe I want to try. It's a bougie one though. It's a bougie one. I knew somebody was going to have something to say, so I was like, "You'll be happy to know I'm going to get my food." Thanks, friend. So glad I caught it live, y'all. Yes, you better. Tory in that nose, bro. Man. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to pull up this old tweet. All right. Actually, we got the footage. Let me share my screen. Well, I don't know. Can I share this? Hold on, y'all. I think I can, but we gonna have to. Hold on. Let's see here. It's a live show, y'all. Please make sure y'all hit that like button as you come on up in here. Now, I wasn't supposed to go live today, but man, when this information dropped, I said, "Who? I got to report it. I got to report. I got to bring the people the news. People want to know the news." Okay. The people want to know the news. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's see what y'all can. Okay, y'all can see it. Don't you could do a praise stomp. Yes, I am eating. And you'll be happy to know I actually had a decent breakfast. Well, I'm over here talking about Tory Lanez. I had a little oatmeal, but I did not have no raisins and no apples in mine. Okay. And he don't be eating that for all his meals. Okay, let's see. Okay, y'all see that? Did y'all see that? All right. So this was originally Tory Lanez said that he was in the studio that night, right? Play this back one more time. And shout out to, I can't really see this Twitter. I mean this. Oh, it's right here. Rap Alert. Shout out to Rap Alert over here on the Twitter. Tory Lanez. Let's try it again. Now listen, if I don't want to speak to you, then go on about your business. And you that pressed that you feel like you got to come over here and physically harm me because I ain't speak to you, grow up, dog. Girl, I know you was not mad because I didn't speak to you. Is this what we doing for real? But anyway, let's look at that one more time. There is August Asina, and then we're going to see Short Man Lanez over here. All right. Right there. All right. So of course they talking to Tory, trying to calm him down because he was so butthurt. He was so butthurt that he didn't even speak. He was in his feelings because nobody spoken to him. He was in his feelings. His feelings were so hurt. It's okay, stinker boy. It's okay, stinker boy. It's okay. It's okay. I promise it's okay, stinker boy. Now he walk out here and still mad. Stinker boy is still mad. Stinker boy. No, Auntie Ann, I was saying because I started talking to you before I spoke to you, so I was speaking to you. I was like, oh, I didn't speak. I just was getting ready to have a conversation with you. Stinker boy is over here sad because Stinker boy, nobody spoke to Stinker boy. Oh, him so sad. Him is so sad. Oh. It's okay, stinky man. It's okay, stinky boy. Hey,
I wish you would have got that. I did get it. Damn.
Don't do it. Look at Sticker Boy.
You knocked his ass out, Tory?
Look at Sticker Boy. Sticker Boy out here tripping over his own feet. Oh, Sticker Boy. Poor thingy. Him tripping on his own feet. Oh, look at it again. Oh.
You knocked his ass out, Tory?
Look at him, he tripping.
Tory say he just knocked August Alsina ass right out. One punch crunched him, Tory.
But what's your line behind at the was you at the studio? Was this at the studio? Nah, bro. You was lying again. You was lying. And then the people that you was with, like, do you even coach them to lie with you? That's what I be wanting to know. Do you coach the people that be around you to lie with you? Because I don't think I understand. I don't think I get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But think about what others said.
You say one punch crushed his ass. Look up. You just did that?
Oh, Tinkerbell really thought him did something, but he was really upset that nobody speaking to him. Tinkerbell, it's okay. It's okay. It's just a sad piece of nothing. Girl, is you really sad because nobody wants to speak to you? Nobody wants to speak to you. Oh, poor thing. Okay, y'all. Well, I dropped that link. I'm talking about a couple other things here really quick. Y'all be on the lookout. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all mark my word. We are 46 minutes and 16 seconds into this video. Y'all, we got some amazing things getting ready to come up. We got some amazing things that's getting ready to come up. We picking up on a new year. Do y'all realize that November 1st is on Tuesday? Do y'all realize that? I really didn't. I realized at the time, you know, the year, it's just been going by fast. I did not realize like next Tuesday was the 1st. So we're gonna be doing some Thanksgiving holiday recipes for you all, so that you all will be able to have a good, successful holiday with your family, and they won't judge you and talk about your food or anything like that. We're gonna have a good time, okay? Sorry, knock him out. Am I missing something? Where did he not come knock him out at? So of course we didn't see that part, right? But Tory lied, and clearly the man just literally said, "Oh, you knocked out August Alsina." I mean, so you know, he responsible. Well, I would just like to say that my Instagram DMs and my emails have been blowing up today. Okay, blowing up. Whew. Some of I can't even keep up. Shalika, that's the nickname I gave my grandson when he gets into development. Baby, I'm just like, I'm not cooking. Yeah, all in the chef is killing me. I'm just saying, you know, Tinkerbell, or Tinkerbell. Y'all say it with me. Say Tinkerbell. Hey, Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell was so upset that you didn't speak to Tinkerbell. Let us speak to Tinkerbell. Okay, but yeah, we are going to have y'all be on the lookout for some amazing interviews that are getting ready to come out. We got some amazing interviews getting ready to come out. You guys do know that I will have an exclusive interview with none other than Miss Kiki from Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm super excited about that. Definitely send me y'all questions that y'all would like for me to ask her. Okay, send me the questions, because even if we do everything live, I don't want it to be so chaotic that we miss really important questions, right? And I know that this particular interview is probably gonna be a lot of people watching, so I don't want no confusion or anything like that. So the easiest thing is to put out the questions, and then y'all just let me know how you guys, what questions did you want me to ask her? Okay. I have a couple of collaborations coming up with a couple of content creators. And I also have a collaboration coming up with a pretty big company. So I'm pretty excited about that, y'all. We doing some things over here. Do you hear me? We doing some things over here. So y'all, when I'm over here, because I know y'all say I be begging. I know y'all say I be begging, but listen, it's not going in vain. Okay, like we really have some great things coming up, and of course, when I do interviews, gonna be showing my face and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm super excited about that. Be on the lookout. There will be more interviews with more celebrities, reality stars, however you want to put it. You mark my word, I'm getting these interviews. I don't care how small you think I am. We getting these interviews, period. Okay. That's what I'ma say. Friend, yes, friend is winning. Thank you, friend. Thank you for always encouraging me and keeping me going. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You not cooking slick. You know, it seems like most of my family that I really connect with during the holidays seems like they are doing their own thing. I know my brother is going to Florida. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest with you. But I'm not your traditional Thanksgiving type of person either. I don't want no turkey. Baby. Only way I will eat a turkey on Thanksgiving is if I could smoke me one. That's the only way. I also like fried turkeys, but I'm trying to stay away. So I think I'm gonna do I think if I do turkey, it'll definitely be smoked. He needs to invest in a booster. Not a booster. Chef, you are the bomb diggity. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Now, this is what I need y'all to do, though. This is what I need y'all to do. So I need y'all to be on. Oh, man, it's so much that I literally have on my plate. This morning when I literally wrote out, and I don't know if you guys do this, but this is a great tool to use even just in your working day, and just in your day in general, making a list of your daily overall goals that you know that you need to meet that particular day, writing them down and executing them are the best things to do, right? My therapist gave me that tool a couple of years ago, and I was like, this seemed like some bull crap. But then once I started doing it and once I started getting real detail with it, because listen, whatever you ask the Lord for, okay, be specific with it. Okay, be very, very specific with it. So I felt like being specific with my list, I'm getting things done that I just honestly didn't even think that could be done. So, you know, we just got to make it happen. Hey, I'm Natty.
Hey, Chef. I'm so sick of Tory Lane. I just wish somebody would slap him in the top of his head with his little midget self. I am sick of him. I'm tired. He just,
Baby, he is
you know,
something
he
else.
suffer from Napoleon syndrome. That's why he act like that, right?
Child, well, they need to send him somewhere where he don't got to do much because he clowning.
They gonna get a baby orange onesie and put on him. He act like that because he's short. He got short man syndrome. So he try to be tough to make himself look tough. Somebody ought to just pop him in the top of his head and he'll sit down somewhere.
Not like a little dog or something.
Yeah. He acting like a little chihuahua. That's what
Seeing
he
Chef Don
acting like.
Don achieve his
What?
goals and aspirations get me so
And why
emotional.
you just didn't get Mia sitting right out there in the yard? Y'all don't understand. Mia, Mia, I'll be right back, Chef. I gotta step
Okay.
out for a second. I'm on mute.
Okay. Seeing Chef Don achieve his dreams and aspirations gets me so emotional because he is battling so much. He still gets on and wants to put on a smile. Whew. I just get so proud. Thank you, friend. I really appreciate that because people really don't understand. This thing ain't easy. Okay, this thing is not easy. And then when you get on here, And we got to filter through y'all reckless opinions sometimes, child. Sometimes the opinions be super, super reckless or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we still get on here, getting on camera, smiling at y'all and all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna keep on pushing. We got some great things coming. We got some great things coming. Write the vision and make it plain. Ain't that it? Ain't that it? Write the vision and make it plain. Write the vision. But I really didn't understand what that would do, right? I never understood what the execution of, or the act of writing something down and executing what you wrote down. That's a huge feeling, like it's a great accomplishment, and not be here for it. It may seem simple to y'all, but once you start writing stuff down and you start achieving those goals daily, baby, can't nobody tell you nothing. Nobody tell you nothing. So that's just something that I've been doing lately as a resource. So hopefully, just kind of throwing that out there that somebody else could use that resource that may help them get through their day. Especially if you're having a hard time, you're going through grief and different stuff like that, it's best to do it, and it's best to do it like throughout your day.
So see, I got you a color, I yank you up. What you gonna do? Also, if you put some affirmations around the house, Chef, that'll help a lot too.
Absolutely, I agree with that. Putting them. Yeah, see, y'all laughed at what's her name from Potomac when she did it. But honestly, when you do that stuff, you put that stuff on your mirror, you remind it every time you brush your teeth and all kind of stuff like that. It definitely helps.
I post a positive mantra on my page every day.
Yeah, it's necessary. We need them.
I also do a 6 most important things to list. Make a list of the 6 most important things for you to do the next night, every night before you go to bed. Even if you don't get all 6 of them off the list, what you don't get off, you start for the next day and add 3 more. But that at least get you started. Pretty soon you'll be doing all 6.
Yeah, I agree. And it seems so simple, y'all, but these are the things that honestly will help you through your day. Just try it. You never know till you try.
Chef, guess who was in Chit Chat QT? Guess who was in Chit Chat QT chat last night?
I saw the video, child.
Mecca,
well, I see he got some interviews lined up for the next couple days.
Mecca Green.
Well, I see that he got one scheduled after the show airs. Now, okay, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm so glad you brought that up. Listen, those of you that are in my chat telling me to boycott or black out this week's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville, I feel like you guys are being unfair, and let me tell you why. Y'all don't want to watch it, right? But y'all want us to watch it and be able to bring y'all reviews. So listen, you don't got to tell me in the chat that you want me to boycott the show, but then y'all want me to bring y'all a review.
And when they get and when you do the review, they still gonna get the show. All they gotta do is don't watch it at 7. Watch Mind, Money. What is it? Mind, Body, and Money at 7 on Impact, and watch Love and Marriage at 8. And they won't get the
actually view. The way that the ratings work, they actually still get calculated ratings up until Sunday night, I believe, because it's a weekend. So I just look, we supposed to watch, but I feel like y'all being in our comments telling us not to watch, in my humble opinion, and y'all probably could disagree, but I feel like it's unfair.
It is. Because we going to be looking for a review, and if y'all don't watch, how you going to review?
Right. So that's why I say when y'all are in the bloggers' chats telling them not to watch the show, but then y'all be expecting a review or expecting to look at something. I mean, I know y'all going to watch the show. But most of y'all that's saying that y'all...
I ain't going to lie. I'm going to watch it because I want to see if they going to put that ninja in check.
Right. That's why most people are going to watch it. Most people are going to watch it for the hype of the drama. Like, so, but again, I felt like because I've seen that comment and I actually had that comment filtered out of my comments because you guys keep on saying it. Y'all go to everybody chat talking about let's boycott the show this week. Well, I bet if I do a review for Sunday morning, I'm gonna have about 200 people in the chat.
Sure is. I'm gonna watch it. I ain't gonna even lie to nobody. Cause boycotting that one show is not gonna do any good. It's already been filmed. So what good is it gonna do?
Right. And then y'all gonna be right back watching it the following Saturday. I mean, make that make sense.
Make it make sense, boo. Make it make sense.
Yeah, make it make sense. I mean, if you don't watch the show, that's understandable, but I don't. Miss Van gonna be on our own matter what that man say. She gonna be what?
That's all right, I think.
That's why the blackout didn't work the first time. Exactly. The blackout didn't work the first time. Sure did.
Because you see Kitten here. Only thing is, I don't think she can film with Mel no more.
I definitely think that they've given her some filming stipulations. I definitely believe that for sure. I definitely believe that for sure.
But Chef Don, you got honorable mention in Chit Chats, cause I let her know I'm a faithful Don, and she had a live panel, and Billy in the basement was in the chat. She begged him to hit that link. Them women was ready to eat him up. He wouldn't come up.
That's why.
She said, "I'm not anonymous, Van. I'm gonna eat your ass up. Come on up here."
That's why he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. Let me tell you something. That man know who chat he can go into. He know who he can talk to crazy to. He know exactly. He know who he can do that stuff to, and he can manipulate a lot of people. But you can't manipulate me, bro. You can't manipulate me. And this little sad. You know what?
Mecca gonna see Kid Hills this weekend. Mecca Green. She going to Bessemer. She going to Bessemer. She was in the chat too. She going to Bessemer for the Mighty Classic this weekend.
Is Showing Up gonna be out there selling them potatoes?
Well, I went to her page after she said that, and she was advertisement. So, I wish I could be a fly on the wall, cause you know she be lurking, and she know Mecca spilling all the tea, cause she said again. She said her and Thick Tongue both liars, and she tired of them lying. She said everybody in Bessemer. Well, she said everybody. They tired of them lying. You know, I bet Wanda don't confront her at the Mighty Classic. I wish I could be there and see. She's so tough.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a new member. Terry. Thank you so much for becoming a new member. Thank you.
Listen, welcome to the Dun-Duns, Terry.
Period. Welcome. Now, if y'all don't know, the people who are exclusive members of the channel, they do have that member identification next to their name. So become a member or join Patreon as well. Patreon is pretty lit, y'all. I inform y'all about everything on Patreon before I come over here.
I got to drop down. I got to come out. Mama Therapist done made it. But I'm going to watch the replay. Love y'all.
All right. Love you too. Call the health department. Y'all let Wanda and them Showing Up potatoes alone. Okay. Y'all let Wanda and them Showing Up potatoes alone. Y'all just be mad because y'all ain't getting no Showing Up potatoes. Hello, Chef and Chat. What's going on, Nathaniel? What's up with it? What's up with it? Well, it looks like TJ Maxx has rejected the Yeezy brand. Girl, you need to get somewhere and sit down too. And y'all, please do not take offense to me calling him that. Please don't. But he do need to get somewhere and sit down. Chef, he posted Chit Chat QT on his Instagram telling her Don't F with him. Child. He better get somewhere and sit down because he better get somewhere and sit down. I plan to watch Never Thought About Boycotting. It's a soap opera with characters anyway. Yeah, I just, like I said, I don't feel like it's right for them to ask bloggers or YouTubers or content creators to boycott the show or not watch the show, but then y'all gonna be tuned into whatever tea we bring, you know what I'm saying, or whatever we talk about. So I just feel like the people who are going around, the content creators saying it, I feel like you wasting your breath, honestly. And so I had already told y'all, don't come over here with that. Come over telling me to ban no show, but then if I go live Sunday morning talking about the show, you gonna be right in the chat. Finally, his mouth is wrote a check and he can't cash it. He sure can't. And that's what I was trying to get the people to understand. People was like, he's still a millionaire, he's still a billionaire, he's still this, he's still that, but you still losing endorsements and you still losing deals, baby. This is your pain and suffering, but you getting pain and suffering for your own self. So you can't sue nobody else for your pain and suffering but yourself, dog. I'm just saying. Finally, I read that. Carlos King is laughing all the way to the bank, cashing their check all the way to the bank. Y'all say his show ratchet? Okay. He addressed it once and now he on his way to the bank, baby. On his way to the bank. These people be crazy. These people be crazy. Okay, I got 97 likes. Can y'all give me 3 more likes? Can I get 3 more likes? I need 100 likes on this video. I need 100 likes on this video. I'm drop the link one more time. If y'all don't call in and have anything to say, then I am going to go to my next project, child, because I have a lot to do. I need to Do y'all keep up with Basketball Wives and OG? Do y'all want me to cover the OG exposing Shawnee Henderson, formerly known as Shawnee O'Neal, the executive producer of Basketball Wives? And it just came to my mind when you said something about VH1. Would y'all like for me to cover that? Let me know if y'all would like for me to cover that interview that he did with OG, because I feel like the interview that he did with OG definitely gave a lot of insight behind the scenes of Basketball Wives.
Who are you talking about?
Let me know if y'all want me to discuss that.
Who? Discuss who?
OG did a interview with Carlos King on his podcast where she talked about how the manipulation of Evelyn Lozada and Shawnee O'Neal on the show.
Y'all saying yes. Wow. Okay. Wow. Hey, everybody in the chat. The treasurer is in the building. Hey, I am collecting donations. I need donations right away. I think we are still like, I want to say like $50 away from our goal, y'all, from yesterday. We did not make our goal yesterday. I need donations. You can do them in the amount of 3s, whatever's on your heart that you can, bless Chef Don Don with. And it is $ Chef Don Don 2. Venmo is Chef Don Don 2. Whatever's on your heart, guys, please just help us out. And y'all still gonna be seeing me for the donations. Y'all might be tired of me, but I gotta keep the money in because we gotta keep the heat on. It's getting cold. Y'all know we gotta turn the heat on in the church.
Honestly, this is going to be video number 4 for me today.
Oh my gosh.
No, this is video number 4 for me today.
Well, y'all gotta donate. 4 videos. Come on, y'all. It's not cheap, y'all. You know, and I'm just whatever's on your heart, it just would be very helpful, greatly needed, greatly appreciated. You know what?
Jeremy said, Jeremy said Francine is like one of them tax collectors from the Old Testament.
Yes, honey. We got to keep the heat on. It's getting chilly. And you know, this church is an old building. So, you know, it's going to take a lot to heat up this church. So,
Okay.
y'all, please donate. Please. We got to put some
Please,
oil
please,
in the tank, in these people tank.
please.
Yes, yes, yes.
Period.
If you once you donate, Chef Don Don will call you out. You can still donate while he's not on the live. Cash app never closes. If you donate and we're not on the live, the next day we'll shout you out. We won't forget. And we got some good things coming for the donators. I got to get with
Yeah.
Chef Don Don, but we got some good things coming for y'all. Just trust me and just, you know, just believe it's coming. So,
Yeah, we no, for real, y'all. Like, not just saying it just to be saying it. Like, there are some amazing things that we're getting ready to do. Some amazing interviews, some amazing segments, just with other content creators. So I'm super excited about it. We ready. We ready.
yes. Yes, so y'all donate whatever's on your heart. It's just greatly needed and it's greatly appreciated. So let's do it.
Yes. Period.
So all
I
right, I'm gonna
appreciate you.
go down in the chat and
Thank you.
I'll see you on the next go round.
Okay.
All right, bye everybody in the chat. Peace.
Mm. All right, y'all. So what I'm about to do. I wanted to see what y'all was saying about. So I got a few no's and a few yeses about the OG situation. I felt like it was good too because Carlos King also asked her to give her definition of colorism. And I felt like if that's the narrative that she wanted to spin, I feel like, she needed to definitely give us her definition of what she wanted that to be. So I feel like she answered that question. Thank you, Thelma. Thank you, Marva. I appreciate you both. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. Child, Chile. There's a leak in this old building. I don't like those kind of churches. And my cash app just got approved. Period. I am. Okay, see you later. I am. See you later. See you later. All right, y'all. So I guess I will touch on it. I'll probably touch on it during our live stream. Our morning live stream. I don't think you guys have anything else to say. Thank you, Marva. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, we'll probably do that. Hey, Juan Davis, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah, I don't think there's anything else in the news that I want to discuss. There is going to be another video that probably will premiere probably when we get off of here around 2:45ish or 3:45ish for the East Coast. And this video is in regards to Antonio Brown. He has been ordered to pay $1.2 million for pain and suffering to one of the movers. And then he's also trolling Tom Brady's ex, okay? Antonio Brown is. And then also he is the president of the Donda sports team, which is Kanye West's sport team, right? So he is the president of the sports team, child. And so of course he on there backing them up and trying to child. I just was like, what in the world is happening over here? This is crazy. This is crazy. OG still trying to be relevant, child. Move on. I disagree with that. I do disagree with that because she definitely gave light to the fact of how this reality TV thing works. She signed a 5-year contract, y'all. And the facts that she's throwing out there, it makes absolute sense that they definitely tried to ice her out of the group. Absolutely. Absolutely. It makes a lot of sense with OG. Sis was supposed to sign a 5-year contract. If that don't open your eyes to see how they will ice you out of this reality TV game, and you gotta kiss certain people's butt because they executive producer and a cast member. You know, do you agree with her a little bit, just simply, or you kind of agree with my sentiments on that whole situation? So I feel like with her explaining the fact that she came on and again she signed a 5-year contract, but then they tried to renegotiate her contract and make her sign a 7-year contract. Who wants to sit in all of that misery and pain? And you really can't take anyone's experience away from them. So if a person is telling you what they continuously experience and they got receipts to prove what they experiencing, then it's a different story, child. It's a whole different story. She also said that not only did she get fired from Basketball Wives, but Evelyn Lozado allegedly has a lawsuit against her for calling her a racist, right? OG wasn't the first person to call Evelyn Lozado racist. Are y'all for real? She ain't the first person that done call that woman a colorist. Come on now. She is not the first person to have done that. She ain't the first person, and she ain't the last. She's not the last. Well, she even explained she wasn't looking for the money, but in that particular deal, I think her signing up for the 5 years, she wasn't aware. See, what people don't realize with Basketball Wives, when you got someone who is an executive producer on the cast as well as trying to be a cast member, we have seen time and time again that these people have tried to come after Shani and they can't do it, right? But you notice the people who kiss Shani's butt is the people that she has an allegiance and an alliance with. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all got to really understand, and especially if you have not watched the show in the last few years to actually see what has been going on, then listen, do your own research. Do your own research, because what OG said is not far from the truth, and it's not the first time we heard it. Tammy Roman even put it out there. So everybody can't be lying. Everybody cannot be lying. OG just needs serious. So why does she need serious counseling? Like they tried to talking to you about it on the show, and you didn't want to listen to anyone else, and they was trying to understand you, and you got mad. I'm gonna get mad when you try to tell me my experience is not my experience because you another dark woman. Kristen, you sit over and keep saying that she's not experiencing this because you another black woman. You can say that you're not experiencing the colorism and that's not your experience and you move on. But you can't tell somebody that they need serious counseling based off of their experience that they've had. I just totally disagree with how they treated OG. I do. Y'all go listen to the interview, because what y'all saying in the comments, she specifies. She's saying that she had all of this stuff looked at. But again, these people will ice you out. We've seen it time and time again on reality TV, and there's nothing you can do about it. Once they ice you out, that's it. And again, with Basketball Wives, there is an alliance. I believe she called her Ling Ling or Lily. Oh yeah, what's her name? What was Cece's friend? I mean, that was Cece, right? She called her Ling. Like, come on. This ain't the first time yet again that Evelyn Lozada has been accused of this, and this is not the first time that anybody has been accused of kissing Shani O'Neal's behind. So when she said what she said, she came in and signed a 5-year contract and was supposed to be on the show for 5 years. After that 3rd year, they came back and approached her about a 7-year contract. She didn't want to be in those 7-year contract considering the way that they had been treating her on the show. She also said she's not one to run away. They fired her. Come on. Come on. When she was saying this and we compare with what Tammy told us, this is not far-fetched from the truth. And I don't be understanding how we can literally take someone's experience away from them and say that they are crazy and all of this kind of stuff when she never backed down from anybody. OG never backed down. OG never backed down. Because she's holding on to the hurt she's feeling, and you can never ever heal from it. How can you how can you heal from hurt when the woman is suing you? Are you serious? And when it stops a bag, are you serious? Are we serious here? I'm not saying that she didn't cause any of the issue. What I am saying, What I am saying. What I am saying when it comes to OG and her experience is the fact that people are trying to take her experience away based off of who she is. That is not cool. That's not cool. You can't tell someone that their experience is not their experience, right? And not only that, you have someone who is an EP who had a sit down with an executive producer. She also had a sit down with the producer. She never could, not one time, explain what colorism was and how she keeps saying that OG shouldn't be experiencing colorism, but you can't even give a good example of it. Are you serious? I disagree again with people saying that this lady did not experience this. I disagree with it. And you can't say just because you are another dark complected woman, you're another dark complected person, that I don't experience colorism in the places, in the areas, in the spaces that I go in. You can't tell me that. So I just disagree. I disagree. Again, we try to tell her to heal from something when she constantly having to spit out legal fees and all kind of stuff for calling someone what someone else has already called her. But you chose one person to take legal action on? That's quite interesting, Evelyn. It's quite interesting that your good home girl is behind you, that Shawnee Henderson. I have always said, Shawnee does not need to be on Basketball Wives, and she is an executive producer, because when the moment that anybody comes at her, there is going to always be a problem. I don't like it. And then you sat down with Lamont and had a conversation about colorism. And again, in that specific setting, you could not give an example of why she couldn't experience colorism. Come on. That was bogus. All of them recordings that was put out. Come on. They bully OG. Okay, wait, let me back up. I hate she had a negative experience. I want OG to grow and never subject herself to situations involving people that don't like or respect her. And I agree with that. I think, again, what it was she came in She came in the setting thinking that people, and I think everybody probably thinks that when they come in the setting, I don't think you think that you're going to be the target that's going to be taken down. Although we know that every season in reality TV, there's somebody that's going to be taken down, right? This woman was definitely coming in trying to be her authentic self. And then here we go. We calling her monkeys and gorillas and calling her ugly and calling her aggressive. Are we seriously going to call her aggressive? And you are the one who done jumped over tables. You go chasing after. Are we serious? Are we serious? But OG was the aggressive one because she played football. Child. They bullied OG because of her African features and because she wasn't. I agree. I agree. And she wasn't kissing everybody. That's exactly what I was saying. Exactly what I was saying. And again, you can definitely tell if you don't kiss the middle part of Shawnee O'Neal's behind, you can count your days. And they call OG ugly just because she had full lips and full nose that an actual black woman is supposed to have. The in coward couldn't punk OG like they did the other newbies. When she didn't respond the way they expected her to, they labeled her as violent. How many glasses did we see fly? Baby, if I was on my other platform, I'd have had my clapping hand sound effect. Because you said it right there. You said enough right there. Y'all wanted to call this woman violent. Y'all wanted to put her on a different reunion set. When we got people on this set who actually has shown us violent activity. Are we serious? Come on. It don't take a blind bat to see that. The way they did OG was messed up. And see, Shawnee O'Neal or Henderson, whatever her name is. I said she never needed to be a part of the cast of Basketball Wives, and I like Basketball Wives. I always felt like, what was Shawnee's purpose? We get it that you're the executive producer, but what was your purpose in being a part of this cast? What was your purpose? You don't gotta feel bad for OG. You gotta really feel bad for OG, but the facts are the facts. And Sis has never shown us violence like these other people have. And again, I'm not going to ever take away anybody's experience. Not. But I didn't like that. I didn't like that because Evelyn Lozada was kissing Shawnee O'Neal's butt. Everything that was everything was everything. It never seemed fair to me. It never seemed fair. I don't ever think I've even commentated on this whole OG thing, but it just never seemed fair. And I feel like even with Tammy Roman being able to expose exactly what is going on behind the scenes and stuff like that, I feel like it is information that we need to know. Because again, they tried to make OG look like something that she wasn't. Don't worry, karma always comes back. This reality TV business has gone to hell and only getting worse, and no one held responsible, especially networks and producers. I agree. Producers be here for the mess. Evelyn threw a whole wine bottle and it literally flew over Shawnee's head and it almost hit Susie and Shawnee never held Evelyn accountable for that, but blamed Kenya for it. Well, child, they same thing when Evelyn jumped on that table after was she after Jennifer? Girl, I can't remember who she was after Jennifer, wasn't she? Girl, I mean, come on. We really talking about you fearing for your life, but you've countlessly shown us time and time again on this TV screen what you're capable of. Time and time again. Time and time again. Time and time again. And I just don't get it. I 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 don't get it. Her and Jackie, who? Shawnee and Jackie. Now I will say she did say that Jackie wasn't a friend. But I kind of like Jackie. She called them starters because they could not remember what they looked like before all their surgeries. Child, not they don't remember what they look like. Yee. Thank you for your services. And see, that's what I'm talking about right now. I mean, the line is iconic, right? It's iconic. But again, I feel like the season after, well, I ain't gonna say the season after nothing. Shawnee should have never been main cast. Ever. You coming in like she did this season and she was only on that first or second episode of the season, I was cool with that. There are certain basketball wives, and I still watch basketball wives. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I still watch basketball wives. There are certain basketball wives that I still just do not care for to this day, but I still watch it. I believe she still wanted to help OG Simply Elegant One, but I also believe she still wanted to help. She still wanted a decent relationship with Shawnee. I'm just being honest, and I like Jackie. Let OG tell everyone. Let OG tell everyone is her enemy, even when they genuinely wanted to help her. I mean, who on the show really wanted to help her? Cece did as much as she could, in my opinion, but Cece was already on the road of trying to defend herself. So, I mean, I honestly don't know on that cast who she would have had a good alliance with. No one. No one. Think about it. In my opinion, Kristen was fake. It's still fake. I hated season 4. It was almost like Shawnee, Evelyn, low-key Tammy was just around bullying everybody. And I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that. But definitely in them last couple of seasons, Shawnee and Evelyn was definitely bully central. Yep. Definitely bully central. But yeah, I think we'll just have to agree to disagree when it comes to OG. I just feel like she wasn't far-fetched from telling the truth, because we have seen where these people have an alliance to get certain people off of the show. We get all of that, right? We see all of that, but I feel like again, her experience was definitely her experience. I stopped watching the season after they did the way they did OG. I only watched the last season because they brought back Brooke back and Evelyn was gone. This last season, I think I may have missed like the last 2 episodes because I didn't really care for the Malaysia and Brandy back and forth, because I feel like once they hugged it out when they was in Vegas, why are we going back to this same issue over again? I really don't honestly believe y'all have any real beef. Like, there's no real beef. Y'all have no real beef. Like, come on, Brandy, come on, because I feel like she was being real aggy. Although I don't always agree with Malaysia. Let me just put that out there. Actually, 70% of the time I don't agree with Malaysia. But child, Brandy's lips was irking me. Speaking of Brandy, I find it to be completely interesting that I think I saw some kind of article or something where it says she got back with her husband. I was like, what? Girl. Not that he had more than 50 women or whatever he had on Ayana Fix My Life, child, because when they was on there and he had stepping all them women, she said she didn't want to have nothing to do with them. So you accepted them back? That ain't really none of my business. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm going to get on out there because I got some other filming to go do. But I really appreciate that. I had to bring y'all that Tory loser mess. Yes, I said Tory loser. Tory loser, you know. She never divorced her husband. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. So they just separated. She's crazy for that though. Did y'all ever see that episode of Ayana Fix My Life where Brandy was on there? Child, my blood pressure was raising. I think it was like a 2-part episode. Honey. I couldn't stand Kristen, aka Billy D. Williams, and her JCPenney's fashion with her broke husband. Yeah, I can't stand Kristen either. Kristen definitely is fake. In my opinion, she's beautiful, but she is definitely fake. If it wasn't for Shawnee, it wouldn't even be a basketball wife. But you do not listen to what I'm saying. You do not have to be a main cast member if you are. What does Shawnee bring? If you can tell me in the comments what she brought other than this being her show, right? We get that. Take that out of the picture. What did Shawnee bring to the cast that actually felt like that she needed to be on the cast? Because again, the women feel like if you're not kissing Shawnee's butt, then and you're not on her side, your edits ain't gonna work out and all of that stuff. So I mean, explain to me what she brought to the show that will honestly. I tell my sister all the time, my sister is an avid basketball wives fan, okay? And every time we had this conversation, I always tell her, I said, girl, I am so sick of Shawnee being on the TV screen. And she will always say, I concur. I concur. Before you go, do you think Ayana ever fixed anyone's Let me read this quick. Y'all be shady. Y'all be asking shady questions. Do I think she ever fixed anyone's life? I'm pretty sure she definitely fixed someone's life. But these celebrities, on the other hand, I don't know. It don't seem like none of their relationships got any better. I'm just saying. I can agree she gave them the tools. Now, some of them people that she had on her show, and you know, some people like Ayana, and some people just don't. Some people don't. I never really realized that she had a whole plethora of a whole lot of people who didn't like her. But yeah, you know. Child, I just watched that episode, and I watched that episode, and I wanted to jump through the TV. Man, I was so mad. I'm like, when she asked him, has it been more? I think she started with a small number. She said, has it been more than 5? He said, yes. She said, has it been more than 20? He said, yes. She said, has it been more than 30? He said, yes. She said, has it been more than 50? He said, yes. Why do Mariah from Married to Medicine get a pass to be an EP and a cast member, but when it comes to Shawnee, it's a problem. She be both. Okay, so since you brought that up, let me tell you my true and authentic thoughts. I've always said that if you are an EP and you are one of those type of people where the cast has to kiss your behind, you have no business being an EP and a executive producer. Okay, meaning that can't nobody come at you. They came at Mariah. Mariah wasn't off limits like that. That's the difference. Let's be very clear. That's the difference. There's a huge difference in the EP control that they have. It's a huge difference. Can't nobody say nothing to Shawnee. But Mariah would go to toe-to-toe with the best of them. And when I say the best of them, just meaning people who would go back and forth with her, like Heavenly, Toya. These people who really would go back and forth with her quad. I mean, come on now. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. And Mariah wasn't sitting over here in the corner at the reunion, sitting over here in the corner. And when people ask questions, she all looking off and don't. Man, y'all can't tell me nothing about no Shawnee O'Neal, honey. It's not the same. They came for Mariah. They came for Martell. They came for Melody. That's the difference. Shawnee, everybody was kissing her butt. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If there's an executive producer that's on the show that's the main cast that can get 8 up just like everybody else on the cast and it's fair game, that's what we call them fair. Shawnee never liked anybody coming for her, ever. Couldn't even say one word to her. And Shawnee definitely looked like the person, if you was on a cast trip and you said something bad, baby, look like she over there texting production trying to get you. Man, please. Y'all said y'all want to. I don't care for Shawnee's ways when it comes to that. I feel like if you're gonna be behind the cameras, be behind the cameras. If you're gonna be in front of the cameras, then take the heat and shut up. That's all. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off here. I got other things to do. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for the love, Dons. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. And make sure y'all tell Tory Lanez to head on down to the grocery store and get his can of oatmeal so he can go on and make him some old-fashioned oatmeals, and tell him do not forget the California raisins or the Granny Smith apples that he need to dice up and put in his oatmeal, and tell him do not sweeten it with no regular sugar. Please use brown sugar. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Toodles.